let me explain the properties of probability. Properties of probability. The first property is 0 less than or equal to P of A less than or equal to 1. Indicates the probability is always between 0 and 1. The second one is P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A. A bar means, we know A bar means complement. Okay. And third one, P of A is less than or equal to P of B if A is less than B. If the even value A is less than B, then probability is also less than B. Then next property, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Next one, P of A bar intersection B is equal to P of A bar, P of B, that is equal to P of B minus P of B into P of A, that is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B. We can use all these properties while doing the problems. Next one. If S is equal to A1 plus A2 plus etc. plus AN, what is a sample space and all these are evens, then sigma n is from 1 to n, P of AN is equal to 1. Total probability is 1, we know it. Seventh property. For null set, phi, what is P of phi? 0. Okay. So these are the properties of probability. Now, let me explain. Joint probability. Joint probability. Consider a sample space S and assume that there exists two events A and B, okay, which are, this A and B are not mutually exclusive events, not mutually exclusive events. Then the probability of joint or simultaneous occurrence is called joint probability. Let me explain actually. Consider a sample space S and consider you have two events which are not mutually exclusive. Actually, what is mutually exclusive events? If the two events are not common, means if the two events are not consisting of common elements, then those two are called mutually exclusive events. But here the events are not mutually exclusive, means they are combined, they are connected. So Then there exists a probability called joint probability, which indicates joint or simultaneous occurrence. Because the two are connected, we have to define a probability called joint probability. In what way two events are connected? In two ways the events are connected, in the form of union and in the form of intersection. Okay, so the joint probability can be defined in terms of a union and also a intersection. These are called joint probabilities. What is P of A union B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Then what is P of A intersection B? P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. I think you understand the concept joint probability. It can be defined only for not mutually exclusive events. Means if there is a connection, if the two events are connected having some common elements, if the two are having some common elements, then only we can define the joint probability. Okay. Then the next one is conditional probability. Conditional probability. Let me explain. Consider again sample space S. Okay. And consider the sample space consists of events A and B. Okay. Then in this conditional probability, we can define the probability of A given the event B. Means the probability of A which depends on B, or in other way, the probability of B given the event A, that is also called conditional probability. Or I can say the probability of B which depends on A, that is called conditional probability. Means how the probability of one event depends on other. That can be explained with conditional probability concept. Okay, suppose probability of A given the event B is given by P of A by B. What is this? Probability of A given the event B, that is represented by P of A intersection B by P of B. So this is the conditional probability. It reflects that the probability of an event A depends on the second event B. And vice versa also you can write P of B by A as nothing but, you can write either B intersection A or A intersection B by P of A. So you can write even P of A intersection B also, because the intersection obeys commutative. These two are called the conditional probabilities. What will happen if A and B are mutually exclusive? What will happen if A and B are mutually exclusive? If A and B are mutually exclusive, if A and B are mutually exclusive, what will happen? Mutually exclusive means, mutually exclusive means there is no common element for A and B. Then what will happen? A intersection B becomes null. What it implies? So if you keep intersections as nulls here, then P of A by B or P of B by A becomes 0. Okay. So what is the conclusion here? Conditional probability is defined for not mutually exclusive events. And joint probability is also defined for not mutually exclusive events. Okay. For mutually exclusive events, the conditional probability is 0. Even here also, if A and B are mutually exclusive events, what will happen? A intersection B here becomes null. So A union B equal to P of A plus P of B. Okay, so that is the result for mutually exclusive events. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.